We are going to begin on Wall Street, where stocks continue to fall and President Trump continues threatening even more tariffs on some foreign nations.
Now, despite the panic on Wall Street, the president is holding a public event at the White House, and it has nothing to do with the economy. He's hosting the Los Angeles Dodgers after their World Series win last year.
He has, however, been posting on Truth Social today and told Americans not to be, quote, weak or stupid and not to panic.
Well, that might be easier said than done, as stocks have been up and down all morning. In the space of 1 hour, they were as low as down 1,700 points and then rose above 600 just based on rumors.
Eyewitness News reporter Lauren Glassberg live on Wall Street with details. Lauren.
I would just say it's been a really hectic morning here on Wall Street. We saw that markets around the world were plunging, and the morning began with a quick sell-off. Then there was a quick moment into positive territory, only to return to negative territory. And all of this is a direct result of President Trump's plan for tariffs that are supposed to go into effect on Wednesday, and all of the uncertainty into how that will play out. And let's take a look at the big board and that moment that the Dow went from negative to positive territory this morning, reacting to, as you mentioned, what was false information about a potential pause on the tariffs. Last night, President Donald Trump spoke on Air Force One about how he didn't know what would happen with the markets, but that the U.S. would end up stronger after all of this. And today he posted about hanging tough. The president has stressed the importance of bringing back manufacturing to the U.S., but that, of course, doesn't happen overnight. 50 countries, we understand, have reached out to the White House about whether some of these tariffs are negotiable and if there's wiggle room or the possibility to delay. We spoke with independent advisor Richard Bregman this morning about what we're seeing on the street today and how American consumers may be affected.
I'm confident they'll figure it out. I'm more concerned with the American consumer, an average citizen who's going to face, all citizens who are going to face higher prices and perhaps job insecurity if we continue to see layoffs, and as corporations need to manage their expenses. That could lead to a real slowdown, a real economic slowdown, and you know, the dreaded R word, the recession.
Of course, a recession would be tough all the way around. It is something that President Biden worked really hard to avoid during his administration. And Senator Chuck Schumer of New York just spoke about concerns about a recession. Take a listen.
Trump tariffs are likely to drive New York right into a recession, and it's going to be worse for New York City and its suburbs. This is not just rhetoric. We crunch the numbers. It looks like a lot of rot for the Big Apple.
Well, President Trump is holding strong, even doubling down. He just posted this morning that he would impose additional tariffs on China if China retaliates with additional tariffs of its own. So we are certainly watching the market. It is down about 1% right now. We expect more volatility. We'll be following it. We're live down on Wall Street. Lauren Glassberg, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.